Hey gang, let's talk some more Hitchcock. Drawn out of the hat last week was Rear Window, one of my favorites. It's a triple threat, man. You got Jimmy Stewart, Alfred Hitchcock, and the beautiful Grace Kelly, Princess Grace. It's between her and Barbara Steele. I don't know. I got the dark and mysterious and the straight up beautiful in Grace Kelly. So, yeah, anyway, I mean, how Jimmy Stewart pulled off a scene with dialogue talking about something that happened across the fucking way while kissing Grace Kelly is beyond me. That right there solidifies him as the greatest actor of all time. If you could pretend you're not interested in kissing Grace Kelly, you're the man. You pulled it off. So, anyway, Rear Window, I hadn't seen it in quite a while. Probably year and a half, maybe. I do try to watch it at, often because it is so good. Um, every time it gets better. I'm sure me and Ian decided that at the end of these videos to redo our top 10. Who knows what's going to move where, but a refresher of this movie bumps it. Ugh. Spaghetti's killing me. Also starring Raymond Burr as the bad guy, and who else? Who was that? Oh, Thelma Ritter playing Stella, his nurse. Um, Basically, we got a guy that was in an accident, broke his leg. He's stuck in his apartment, and all he has to do all day is look out his window at the apartments across the walkway from him, and he can see, each one. He knows what's going on in each party. In each room. We have a girl that likes to dance in her underwear. We have a brand new married couple. We have an old lady. She doesn't really do much. We have a older man and woman married couple. We have a guy with a piano, and that's where we see Hitch at towards the beginning of the movie when we're going from thing to thing. We have a lady that's like she's lonely. I don't know if she's divorced or widowed or what her deal is. And then we have the murder house, the murder room. Interesting fact I read, which this just shows Hitchcock's brilliant mind. He only directed from Jimmy's apartment. That's the only place he directed from. Each person in the apartments across the way had flesh-colored earpieces in, and he would direct them from Jimmy Stewart's apartment, which I think it's kind of a no-brainer, but I don't think everybody would think of that. And just to be able to see everybody over there, the whole film is filmed on one set, basically from one apartment. To be able to see and direct everybody, there's a scene where the older man and woman are sleeping out on the fire escape because it's cooler, obviously, because you get the sense that it's just hot. They keep showing you the thermometer, and it starts raining, so they have to get the mattress that they drug out back in. And Hitchcock directed both actors to go different ways. He told the man to go this way and the woman to go this way. They didn't know either way, so they're fighting with the thing getting drenched. It's really, really funny. And not knowing that, you just think, wow, this is choreographed great. This has been worked on. But the only way to make that real is to tell them two different things. So we see this guy in a wheelchair. He's watching across the other apartments, and he starts getting suspicious about this man and his wife. And pretty soon, other things happen. Grace Kelly thinks he's kind of crazy and just, whatever, what's going on. And then she starts realizing stuff, and then the nurse gets in on it. And there's some mischief and mayhem and whatever, and we come to the conclusion where, of course, if you haven't seen it, you can turn off now. If you have, we find a murder, and it takes the whole movie. And the whole time, the first time you're watching this, you don't know if you believe Jimmy Stewart or you think this guy's innocent. Hitch pulls it off with what's going on. And even after the 10th or 11th time watching it, I still enjoy when they finally make it all connect, and they make the get all the facts, and the guy gets caught. And some really, really cool effects when towards the end done with flashbulbs. I thought that was kind of really cool. So yeah, one of Jimmy's many, many fine acting jobs. There's not much to do except sit in the wheelchair and watch out the window and talk about it. But like I said, he's focusing on other stuff besides Grace Kelly. This dude is the man. I'll tell you what. So, hat, box. I'm going to fold another one up. If I get Spellbound again, it's going to be I Confess, because I just bought it. So, put it in there too. I didn't make a ticket for it. Okay. And we're going to go with this one right here. And it's not going to be I Confess, because it's still taped. Getting better here. Oh, I know I can see it now. Strangers on a Train, 1951. Awesome. One of my top 5 as of right now. So, let's check it out next week. All right. And in the meantime, let me know what you think of Rear Window. Where does it fall on your list? How do you feel about Grace Kelly and Jimmy Stewart in general? What is your favorite Hitchcock movie? I could talk about Hitchcock all day. Hitchcock and Chaplin, man, you get me started and in a conversation, and it will be at it for a while. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Good evening. Always Dracula.